16-year-old Ben Human is at the top of his game, but it's not a sport well known in the Valley.
Yeah, it is kind of rare.
But that doesn't make archery any less significant. The Port Isabel archer recently made the U.S. World Team, an accomplishment that would make any mom proud.
He may be the very #1 person in the world in world field archery.
To be the best, Ben has to practice all hours of the day, sometimes waking at dawn to let a few arrows fly, to arching at dusk, never taking time for granted.
If I don't practice one day, that's one day lost that I'm never going to get any better. It's kind of like the same with life.
As for his dreams in life,
And it would be making the Olympic team for sure.
he may be nearing the bullseye. While Ben's style of archery is not currently in the Olympics, there is a plan to possibly include it in the 2012 Games, where Ben would be eligible to try out for that team.
Gymnastics is actually my favorite sport because it's fun, like you're working out, but it's actually fun at the same time.
Juan Perez is heading into the 2nd grade, and whether or not the youngster completely understands the Olympics, he's already preparing for the potential limelight.
Be a star. I get to see myself on TV and I get to do funner skills and everything.
But he explains that you don't just become a famous gymnast overnight.
Well, you have to be very strong. You have to focus.
Juan says his favorite part is strength and conditioning. He also loves floor exercises. He is competing at the highest level his age will allow him. In a recent major tournament, Juan finished 1st in the vault. He also received gold in rings, high bar, and all around. And through all the work he puts into the gym, he still makes time for school and time to be a goofy kid.
The math is kind of actually easy because all there is shapes and subtraction and everything. The only hard part about math is that sometimes it gives us huge numbers, like 50, 100, take away I don't know, 43 sometimes. But to me, that's actually easy.
Juan says he will continue to balance school and gymnastics and hopes to one day make the Olympics.
Definitely turned some heads, and it's just to prove everyone wrong that a girl can do anything.
But wrestling is almost something Ginny never did.
I didn't like it at first, but I got the hang of it and I got better and better, so I just stuck with it.
All that training to improve landed her a spot on Team Texas, a squad that just won the national championships in a dual and individual meet.
I just worked really hard this year to try to make the team, so I had to do a lot of sacrifices, and I made it. So my next goal is college and Olympics.
Women have been able to compete in the Olympics for a few years now, but it's the 2012 Games Ginny hopes that she can be a part of.
I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Until then, she will work hard in school and continue training. Ginny and her coach, Ronald Pratt, turned an old maintenance building into a gym, giving her a place to toss around anything from an 80-pound dummy to 100-pound tires, dedicating her life to a sport that she loves.
If it wasn't for wrestling, I don't know where I would be.
It's been my dream to run on the Olympic team, and you just got to train hard, know what you're doing at all times, and do the right thing, and hopefully it'll all pay off.
Today's future Olympian is Weslaco's track and field star, Mishak Rivas.
When I started running summer track at age 6, around 5, I noticed that I was a little bit faster than everybody else, by sort of a large amount. My mom told me that I can go places with it. My dad told me I can go places with it, and everybody has told me that I can actually almost make the Olympic team. And ever since then, it's been a chip on my shoulder, and to go out there and have a chance.
Mishak will get his chance to keep working on an already stellar track record. The Valley Speedster signed with Texas State, where he will try to improve on his 400-meter time of 47.29 seconds, a bronze medal effort in the state championships for the 2nd time in his high school career.
Show a lot of people that people in the Valley do have talent, and it's not just, it's a blowover over here.
Mishak is known for blowing by his competitors. He won gold the previous 2 years in the 4.58 regional meets, letting the power of his legs and his will conquer his mind.
The pure fact of adrenaline that's running, every time I get in the blocks and run on the track, my mind goes blank. and I just want to run to my best abilities and hopefully, get the win.
Now Mishak is preparing for a larger task, trying to make it to the Olympics.
I mean, that would mean the world. People always say that, Americans have a lot of freedom and they take advantage of it and they don't work for it. And I think we just want to go out there and show everybody, hey, we can do it just as good. We are the best in the world, and we want to prove that.
I want to go to the Olympics in boxing and hopefully make the kickboxing team also. I do have a big load on me because I don't want to let down the city where I'm coming from or the whole Rio Grande Valley. I want to win a gold medal for them.
Isaac's brother Tony remembers his younger sibling training for that goal since the age of 4.
The hard work ethic that he had was already there, instilled in him as a child. And as he grew up, he just kept it.
I've fought in the best out there. I've fought in guys that have gone and won gold medals overseas, so I think I really do have a big chance in winning it.
I see the same hard work that I saw in Juan Moreno, which was in '88 when he went to the Olympics in Taekwondo, as I see in my brother.
It's also hard to miss Isaac's trophy case. His recent championship victory in the National Kickboxing Tournament makes him a double threat for the 2012 Games. Isaac continues to train feverishly in both sports, doing everything he can to secure a roster spot with his name on it come the next Olympics.
Oh, that'd be really awesome. That'd be awesome making the Olympic team in boxing or kickboxing, because when you come out in the boxing, you have so many promoters wanting you. You got bonus and all this stuff, but just to know that you won an Olympic gold medal is just surprising. It's awesome.
Is that something you think you can do?
I know I can do that.
Hi, I'm Kevin Kimack, and I'm a brown belt in Kung Fu.
Kevin's no stranger to glory or awards about twice his size. The youngster is the 2-time defending task state champion.
Train every day as hard as you can. Just try to do your best every day.
He's usually in the gym a couple hours a few times a week, but realizes that he'll need to work harder if Kevin wants to make the Olympics.
How about every day for like 7 hours?
The sense of humor comes with an outstanding achievement in school. Kevin is a presidential scholar at Stewart Place Elementary in Harlingen, but he's ready for the spotlight should he ever make the Olympics 12 years down the road.
All that fame could give me a lot of money and get a new job and stuff.
You just have to chalk up and go for it.
It's been a strategy that's worked for Harlingen 8th grader Sofia Lopez since she first got into gymnastics as a little girl. Making seemingly awkward twists, turns, and throwing her body in every which direction look graceful.
It's just really fun and it's challenging.
That effort has placed her second in competition at a U.S. Invitational in her favorite event.
Bars, because it's just so fun to swing around and do giants and double backs.
But it's not all about the fun. Sophia puts in the hard work, hitting the gym about 25 hours a week.
You just have to never cheat and just put 100% into it.
The same effort she puts into school.
I like reading because it's just so fun to open up a book and go into a different world.
But right now, her world is gymnastics. In a land where she is ahead of most of her peers, Sophia competes at a level 9, only one level from being an elite. And those are the athletes chosen for the Olympics. A dream not limited to any book Sophia could read.
It would just mean the world because this is my love. It's so much fun.
I kind of crave it every day. I like to go in the gym and lift.
That passion puts not only Ryan's name, but the Valley on the map.
A lot of people usually count the Valley out on certain sports, but we have serious athletes here who are dedicating what they do, and it just goes to show that hard work pays off, and if you set your mind to anything, you can achieve it.
Ryan keeps his mind focused during the lifts. In his record-setting bench press, he didn't use lifting equipment and had to hold the bar without shaking for seconds. But those grueling moments of pain holding 330 pounds ended with a new world record. Not too bad for Ryan's second ever competition.
I gotta thank God every day for giving me a talent and a gift and letting me lift this kind of weight, because there's not a lot of people out there who can do this.
Few are also invited to the Olympics, and if Ryan keeps at his current pace, his name may be in consideration for the 2012 team.
That would be phenomenal. I mean, I've been lifting weights in 6th grade, and it's something that I really enjoyed and crave.
As for now, he's preparing for the Bulldogs football season, but plans to return to lifting when the time comes.
So I should be able to hold this record down here in the Valley, and I plan on competing again next summer and retaining my title.
It's like, I'm going to go halfway around the world to go play. You know, I want to be able to do that.
16-year-old Zach Jerez isn't far from realizing that dream, paddling his way to the top of the table tennis world.
People 3 times my age, 3 times my size, you know, probably smack a ball 3 times as hard. And, you know, oh, first place goes to a 16-year-old. Oh, you know, it kind of makes me, you know, ha-ha on the inside. But also lets them know, hey, you know, some young kids could also be pretty good. I'm a very competitive person, and if I don't win, I don't really bring myself down. It's more of, oh man, now I need to really practice. Now I need to really get to the top.
Zach is bouncing in the right direction towards his goals, practicing with a member of the U.S. Olympic Table Tennis Committee, alongside many happy Valley enthusiasts of all ages, Mondays and Wednesday nights in Harlingen's Community Center.
Every time you play, you can probably get better and better. There's always something I come down here for. Oh, I need practice on this, I need practice on that. So I just kind of ask everyone around, hey, I need help with this. Oh yeah, no problem. And we practice for about an hour or two. And yeah, so it's pretty fun.
Johnny Cariado and judo seem like a perfect match from the beginning.
And I liked it ever since the first day.
The 14-year-old tumbles over the mats whenever he gets a chance, always trying to improve.
Train hard, go to as many tournaments as I can, practice, practice, practice.
Practicing with one major goal in mind.
Keep going, it's gonna pay off in the end when you're at the Olympics with the gold medal.
Johnny is already competing and placing high around the country in the sport. He trains in the same center as the 2008 Olympic athlete Valerie Gauthier, hoping to pick up tips and build his career towards one day also representing his country.
I do think I will be one day going to the Olympics. I wake up thinking that every day.